How about you? I'm Hank. Welcome to Hamiltonville Farm. I got Wiley with me today. What's up, buddy?
Hey.
We actually have two machines that we're working on today. We got this old ditch witch here, and we've got a Vermeer Flextrac 75 we're gonna be working on. One of them's got a good outcome, one of them not so much. You gotta stick around and see which one's which. Man, it's a beautiful day, ain't it? Man, I'm telling you what, we've got a really, really cool Deutz. How you say it?
I would say Deutz.
Deutz. This is how we do it.
Yes.
It's in a ditch witch. You believe that? And it's sitting beside a pond. I hope we don't get no alligators up here trying to chase us down, trying to see what's up. We got, to be honest with you, we're in alligator country. We're in Florida, and it's not uncommon to see gators at ponds like this around the area. But let's go over the piece of equipment we're going to try to attempt to crank today. Tell you a little bit about the engine, how long it's been here, things like that. And if you're interested in this kind of stuff, make sure you give us a like. All right, here we go. What's it look like, Wiley?
It's a nice one, ain't it?
Oh, I'm telling you what, it is a nice one.
Yes, sir, buddy. Really nice.
Now listen, Wiley.
Now that right there, Hank, is what you have to keep clean so it don't run hot. This
right.
is what you flip over and you keep blowed out.
This is,
out.
yeah, because it's actually an air-cooled engine.
It is.
Yeah. Yeah, these 4-cylinder Dutzes like that. Can we just call them, I'm just gonna call them diesels.
That's right. Got
that John Deere fuel filter on it?
filter on there.
Mm-hmm.
I guess they had them in Germany too.
Yeah, I got the Bosch fuel injector pump. It's got 4-banger. Don't know if it's locked up. Don't know much about it. It has been sitting here a while. Let me show you this part. They did come up here and clean around it a little bit, but let me tell you something. You know it's been sitting here a while. It's got a tree growing. A big tree.
It was trying to find that sunshine, wasn't it?
Yeah, sure was. There's a lot of open stuff here. Look here, Wiley, I don't like that at all. No. We might be fighting a losing battle.
Hey, we get to use our new fancy battery terminal.
Universal battery terminals.
That's a good word, universal.
Yeah.
I like it.
Hydraulic tank is exposed. Wiley, I don't know about this one, buddy. This is what the cockpit looks like.
You see a key?
Oh, Lord. It's got 2,724 hours on it. No key, 4-speed, old trencher, old ditch witch. Yeah, it's been sitting here a while. Look at that tire.
It's gonna be fun.
I'm not digging that at all, my friend. Here's the old business end of it. It's got some saplings and some, we call those yopons down here. All right, I mean, all we can do is try.
That's right. Well, I guess first things first, we'll prepare that for the battery.
You know what, Wiley? I've got some wire strippers.
It'd be better than that. Okay.
Yeah, I'll just take some wire strippers and we're getting pretty
I know
lucky.
it's air cool, but does it have an oil stick in it?
I'm sure. I mean, it's got a horn. It's going to have oil.
It's still dripping. It's having some bladder issues. It happens when you get age, Hank.
Yes, sir.
Look at that.
Look at that. That thing's making oil.
And I'm talking about thick oil, too. That's making 90 weight.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Golly.
It's old 12 quarter.
That's right.
Guess what we don't have to check?
Yeah, that's right. We might check the water, do we? I don't know if these are big enough, Wiley.
Well, you got your pocket knife.
Yeah, true. Don't look like it. Well, pocket knife it is, my buddy.
All right.
Never cut toward yourself. Ain't that what they say in the Boy Scouts?
Well, I don't think I would have to have a den master to tell me that.
Oh.
I'm not a smart man.
Come on. Get off there. That knife is sharp, buddy. Well, deep subject, right?
You sure did not.
Wiley, I grabbed the universal battery terminal. Man, Wiley, it sure is a pretty day, ain't it?
Yes, it is.
Wiley, you ain't got no stories about Deutz engines?
Well, we used to have a lot of three-wheelers that had Deutz in them, air-cooled.
I'm talking about exciting stories like catching on fire and having to drive into a swamp to put them out.
Nothing that cool.
No? Just say, one time I was driving in the swamp and it caught on fire. And no,
Hey,
not so much.
I tell you what they are cheap on fuel consumption.
Oh yeah, right on.
Yes, sir, they are. All right.
Well, let's see if it's locked up, right? We're just seeing if this engine's locked up first and then we'll go from there.
I think they burnt the terminal off right there. I mean, there should be that on that side that engages the solenoid.
I'm not sure we've ever seen that before.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, you're right. Huh.
Where's your wire cutter?
I just put it back in the truck.
Great job.
I didn't think we'd need it.
Well, the one thing we could use them on, you put them back.
Old Bumblebee.
I never have done this. It's hot.
No, I don't know. Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Oh, that didn't sound good at all. That thing locked up like the daggone Fort Knox. So me and Wiley are at a Vermeer Flextrac 75, and we're gonna see if we can't get this thing running. A lot of people always ask, hey man, what do you do with these things after you get them running? Do you take them back to your farm and all this stuff? Well, this one's for sale, but we'll cover kind of the specifics of the machine itself during the video. So make sure you watch the whole thing. And let's go ahead and let's kind of walk around it and see what's up. You want to?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, it's a Vermeer Flextrac 75. Now what they use these things for, this guy owns a cable company or a telecommunications company, and he had spools of wire or cable on the front of this. But you can, sometimes you'll see them with a backhoe attachment on the front, and then a lot of times you'll see them with a trencher on the back. But you could put a plow on the back or whatever you want to, but it's got a blade, a front end attachment, and then a plow attachment or a rear attachment for the back. But like I said, he used this one to bury cable with. That's what, and he's since upgraded his equipment. But it's a Flextrac 75. I want to say it's 20 years old, 21 years old. It's a 2001 model. Let's see how many hours it's got on the clock. I want to say, looking at here, it's like 824, 884. I can't tell from where I'm at, but 800 and something hours. Here's what it looks like. Got a key in it while it's gonna crank up.
Yeah.
It's got a funk transmission in it. Listen, if you don't know this, I'm a bass player, and I like the type of music I like playing on my bass is funk music. So that's pretty cool to see that.
Play that funky music, white boy.
Name of the band, quick. Wild Cherry, dude. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on now.
I wouldn't have got it, but yeah.
Yeah.
That was it. I remember now.
Yeah. All right. This is the John Deere 3-cylinder diesel in it. I want to say it's a 3179. Does that sound right, Wiley?
Well, I tell you the truth, Hank, I'm not familiar with the 3-cylinder John Deere.
Well, first of all, they're bulletproof, so it's going to crank up.
Yes.
Right. And I'm pretty sure it's a 3179 is what they put in these particular models.
Right.
Bolt missing here on the ROPS or the ROPS, roller protection system here. So
Well,
that would
the
have.
other one's off too, and I think they did that because they got the cab over, and they was about to do some serious stuff, but
Yeah.
no, they couldn't have rolled the cab over.
Yeah,
but
they
the
could.
other side on the house, you have to have that one to lift it straight off. It don't. Maybe it rolls here.
Well, we're not going to roll the cab. We're not,
No.
there's no need to do that. So what we're going to do, here's the undercarriage. Look how long you think it's been sitting?
Well, I say this tree right here is a good 6 or 7 years old.
So-
And it wasn't parked here. This wasn't a tree when it was parked here, I promise you.
Yeah. I would say 10 plus years, you know.
We can tell when we try the fuel.
That's exactly what I was going to say, dude. I said, whenever I get the fuel gauge out, I'll be able to tell you how long it's been sitting. Well, let's quit talking about it and let's actually get this thing fired up. Hey, this is a positive sign. Anytime they cover stuff, that's a positive sign. All right, let's check all the juices. You want to?
Yeah.
Wiley, can I just say that I brought you to this machine where we could park the truck literally 3 feet away?
We've been spoiled lately, haven't we?
Hey.
I don't want to go back to the woods and trunk.
I will say this. This is, I want to say something so the crowd understands what I'm talking about. This thing was covered in bushes and weeds. And I was like, hey man, I want to come film this. And so they did me a favor by taking out all the weeds and stuff. But it's better content when you're actually cutting,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I appreciate the fact that we ain't got to get up in here and get all scratched up and stuff. So, all right, what you got?
Let's see what this thing's doing. Oh, this thing's making oil.
Yes, sir. We should put that on a
Wow.
t-shirt, Wiley.
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool. Hey, speaking of t-shirts, we now offer Hamiltonville Farm t-shirts on our merchandise shelf. So what you can do is go to the description below. You'll see a thing that says merch, and I think the website says farmfocus.com /Hamiltonville Farm. Go get you a Hamiltonville Farm t-shirt and help support the channel. We'd appreciate it. Plus, it's a super comfortable shirt, by the way.
It's the first time I've ever been a model.
Probably last time, Wiley, to be honest with you. Don't quit your day job, Wiley. All right, we know the oil's good.
Yeah.
Got diesel in it. I don't know if the viewers can see that or not, but
They can probably hear it being empty.
it is, yeah. I'm gonna
You
say,
gotta do like wine. You gotta.
yeah. It is, yeah. 11 years, 1 month, 2 weeks, 4 days. For sure. 5 days. Yeah.
They're gonna send you to Napa Valley.
Put that official Hamiltonville Farm fuel gauge in there, Wiley.
You know, Hank, a lot of people that watch us knows that we buy and sell junk.
Right.
And with the price of fuel, that has increased the value of the junk. I always check the fuel first.
That's right. That's right.
Could be. Man, that thing's making fuel.
Yeah.
Look how clean that is.
That is super clean. That's not bad. Not a bad deal at all, Wiley. All right, Wiley, I'll check the water.
Easy to get into it.
Yeah, it ain't been bad so far, has it?
Let's look at that.
Let's see here. Wiley, you ain't gonna believe this. Man, that thing's greener than the Hulk.
What was the hoax?
Dr. Bruce Banner, infected by Gatorade, turns into the Hulk. Gatorade. It's gamma ray. Gatorade? Gamma rays. I don't know. Oh, Wiley. Throw a battery on it. Let's crank this thing up.
Hey, did you notice this, Hank? Look at that.
What you got?
Look at that. Look how easy that is.
Oh, man. This
It's
thing.
like they had plus size people knowing they was gonna come tote batteries at the end of this.
All the trench diggers must be heavyset people. That was a joke. Hey, Wiley, while you're grabbing the batteries,
Why am I grabbing the batteries?
because I'm fixing
Look at this. You shut up. Look at that.
That's pretty awesome, man.
Ain't it?
I hope that battery's hot. Hey, Wiley, I was back home the other day in my hometown. We went on vacation back up to North Carolina and I drove through my hometown and I saw the house I grew up in.
Yeah.
So I stopped and I knocked on the door and I was like, hey, can I come look around? And literally they slammed the door in my face. I was like, no, you can't come in here. Slammed the door in my face, right in my face.
Well, that was rude.
You know, this parents nowadays, you know?
Dang.
You know, parents, daggum it. Let's put a battery in. Quit joking around. You
Let's
want to?
do it. Let's get your battery terminal cleaner.
Okay.
Thingamajig.
All right.
Well, dang engineers.
Am I in the way now? As ain't gonna fall through that rusted.
It ain't gonna go far if it does.
True. Wow, I just feel like we should have checked it.
There we go.
I just feel like we should have checked the voltage on that thing before. Let me get my voltmeter.
Oh boy.
People pick on my $3 voltmeter, but really the only thing we use this thing for is check the battery voltage. I mean, I don't need a $700 voltmeter to do that with.
Ready?
Yeah. Maybe. We'll see. Wally's digging out the magic tool here.
I tell you, Hank, I really like the way you incorporated crescent wrench in your
Introduction?
yeah,
Yeah, I think that's pretty cool.
it was.
Cleaned up, tightened down.
I wonder if over in France if these called croissant wrenches.
My goodness. Wiley lost the daggum Elvis magnet. It's got to go back and up. I can see it from here, Wiley.
The Elvis from there?
No, I can see the
I thought you
the
was
stack.
like the Hulk could see through things.
That's Superman. Oh no, who's got X-ray vision?
Superman.
Does he? Yeah.
Well, that's just like a bracket. That's not clamping the...
No, I'm saying. And it's got a 90 degree, it's got a T on it.
Have you got a long magnet? We might...
I'm-
we would never reach there. We would. Come back, Elvis, come back.
Oh yeah, you can see it from here too.
Okay. It's got a T.
Yeah, right. Maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah, it does. Why would they do that?
Well, what they did, they just cut off exhaust, welded on the bottom, and just stuck a T in there for the... Ingenious.
Essentially, so the Elvis magnet is down in here. Let me see. Maybe it got stuck. Maybe put my hand down here. Let me see. Okay, I can see it. I don't know if I can reach it, but I can see it.
Well,
So that's going to be, you know, that's going to be the most challenging part of this Will It Start video is getting Elvis out of the exhaust pipe. Is that your good eye or your bad eye?
That's my good eye. I don't see him, Hank. Let's get your magnet, though.
When I say I got a magnet, I mean it's at the house.
Oh.
Let me see if I got one in the truck. Wiley, I guess I'll just stick my hand down in there.
Hank, I don't think your arm's that long. Unless you're stuck to the side.
No, I'll get down to about right there. Wiley, I guess I have to drive back to Memphis and get a new magnet before we attempt to crank this thing up. It looks like they've been here before with the Hamiltonville Farm starter kit.
Yes. Well, not the starter kit. I think they was really trying to get some fire to whatever that solenoid was. Might be a parking brake solenoid. Might be like what you
Safety
have
neutral
with your,
seat.
Yeah, might be like what you have with your John Deere 310 backhoe.
Yeah.
They could be having issues is why they parked it. It looks like they was doing a little something there.
I'm just telling you, anytime you walk to a piece of equipment and you see skint wires like this, you know that you're dealing with a successful piece of equipment at this point.
Right. We're going to take this hood off. If we're going to rescue Elvis,
I think you're right. All right, I'll get
remind me not to place Elvis again.
Dude, man, you was all excited. You was in charge of Elvis today.
I wanted to put a chain around my neck.
I know
where
you
it might
did.
bling.
I know.
Little bling bling.
Little blingity bling bling. Looking like 2 Chainz, or who was the guy with the clock?
Well, I got one chain.
Yeah. Who was the guy with the clock? Flavor Flav. Flavor. We're
You
getting,
could be the, what was it? You could be,
please don't say Boy George.
no. You could be, who's Flavor Flav's
I have
sidekick?
I have no idea.
I don't either. The things we get into.
I know. Well,
Trying to
we could have done been gone.
went back, got an ice cream or something.
14. It's not a 16.
Well, is all this metric?
Yeah, well, no, it ain't all metric. The bottom row is. So I said it was a 14.
Well, I need a 9/16. It's
You
not
want-
a 14.
Here's a 9/16.
All right.
Here you go.
Here we come, Elvis.
We're coming.
Hang on.
It's always something.
Always a big one somewhere. It's just right in the way.
Got a nut on the back of it?
No, I don't think so.
All right. Here you go. I get it. What you got? What you thinking? What size is that you thinking? Will the socket fit on it?
9/16.
Okay.
My gosh. This is embarrassing. It's like saving Private Ryan, saving Elvis.
He was in the Army. Oh, it's hitting on the rocks here.
Come to me if you can.
Yeah.
I've got it if you can investigate and see what it needs. If it falls, it's not going to. That's as far as it's falling. Can you get it with that?
Yes, sir.
All right.
That's really nice. 16.2, what about that? I get this slide over that collar, and then we should be able to move that collar, if that makes sense. Alright.
I need hand me a little, like a 1/2 inch. Because I'll give you some loose, get it where we can, if this is there.
You're not on, you're cooking. There you go.
I need there you go.
I mean, just,
I'll give you
it might be hit, hold on, it might have been hitting this U-bolt.
I'm gonna give you a little bit more slack with this.
Very good.
All right. Hank, we got to take those bands off if you're coming out with it. You don't see Elvis through the.
Oh, let me look. I don't know if I can stick my.
I can. All right, let me lift. Let me give you some room.
Oh, you know what? Is it solid on the bottom of that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why they did it. They just made it a muffler.
Gotcha. I got you. Well, then we're gonna take it. Yeah. There you go.
Can you see it?
Oh, let me see. I mean, even if I see it in here, I can't get my hand in there. All right, let's see here. I don't know if we'll have to take them all the way off or not.
I think you will. On the top one, now the bottom one you won't.
Oh, I just did, or did I do the top?
The top one had to come off. The bottom one
Okay.
you can loosen up. Or you probably just come on up now because it was kind of loose.
Okay, let's do that.
Here we come, Elvis.
We're coming out.
Hang on.
Hang on.
Hang on.
I'm gonna have to loosen that.
We got a peanut butter and banana sandwich waiting on you. I know you're hungry.
Don't be scared, my little friend. Thank you. All right, she should. Here we go.
Hang on, we got a pivot coming out.
All right, you can dig it out. Rescue mission. Spot Elvis. Wow. There you go. That's what y'all were supposed to see in the video. Hold on a second. So today, what you got going on today, Wiley? Oh man, golly, Wiley, please don't do that again. That thing fell on my head, cut my arm off.
I'm gonna let you be the Elvis spotter.
All right, let's put this thing. Let me know in the comments. Give me a like if you spot Elvis in this video. All right, let's put her back together for this guy. Is that working?
It is. You got her there. All right.
All right, I got the bottom here.
Can you get to the bottom one? Okay, I see it now. It's already off too, but
Yeah. All right, ready?
no. Okay. Yep.
Wow, that's almost, we almost turned it into mechanics, dude. All right, hold on. Let me see if I got a 9/16 nut driver. I don't it on because it. Really, Hank, you had
Where's your
All right, go ahead. Hold on a sec. Wiley, who knew this was going to turn into a rescue mission?
Wow.
Let's see. All right, ready?
Yeah. Watch your fingers. All right, hang on a minute. Let me put this air breather back on.
There you go. I think it went in between that.
Mm-hmm.
Of course it did. It's like that cab over we did the other day. Ready? Whoo, Wiley. I don't know what's getting caught on. Oh, the breather.
Okay. Yeah, when we hang on, let me go on the other side and pick that up. Hang on.
Oh, is it hitting the rocks?
Well, you just went all the way up, man. We got to come back toward the front.
Yeah. Hold on, it's got to go up. It's off the lip on this side. All right, come toward me. There you go. Oh, is the breather catching on this? The breather is catching on this exhaust right here. Ow. No, right here is where it's at. Wow. It's catching right there. Hold on.
I got it.
I can see it on this side. You're catching on the exhaust bracket. So it's got to come back up.
All right.
There you go. Now I can move this. It's got to come up and toward me over here on this corner. There you go.
All right.
There you go. Now toward the front of the tractor. Can it come toward the front of the tractor, son? There you go. That's good right there. Whew.
We got you, Elvis.
We got you, buddy. Don't be afraid, little friend. There you go. Alrighty. Flextrac 75, John Deere 3179. I can't see the, there he goes. There you go, that'll work.
I think that's why the air breather was moving around. These held they did hold them up.
Now he's upside down. Oh, look at all the crap on the back of him. Any gauges come on?
These microphones.
You gonna lose the mic? Oh, we ain't checked the hydraulic oil, by the way.
See if you can hear the pump switching on.
Yes, sir.
All right. See if it'll bump over.
All right.
Well, no. It's from the manufacturer with all this to keep people from doing what we're about to do.
All right.
Because let's see if we can get it to turn over. Well, here we go. Just get close while and it'll go.
Yeah. Wally, we weren't even prepared, dude. That was super anticlimactic.
I don't even know what to say.
Where's my Elvis? How's that? I'm telling you, if anybody's looking for a 3-cylinder John Deere to put in something, this would be the machine to have.
I promise.
Yeah, that's sick, dude. Yeah, I'm not sure. Don't hit that thing and reverse it and back up into my truck.
You always worried about that Dodge getting hit.
That's right. That's cool, man.
Let me rev it up, John.
how long it has been sitting.
You can tell it hadn't been started in a while the way it's blowing all that.
Oh yeah, there was so much crud in there, it's crazy.
I think saving Private Presley was the best part of this mission, or the hardest part of this
The
mission.
hardest part was saving Private Presley. We are 100% honest when we say this. This was not staged. It was not, you know, we showed up, we started filming. There's no prep work. It's insane.
And you can tell it hadn't been moved. Look at that sapling there.
Yeah.
It's just been sitting.
Yeah, so people are, oh, y'all staged that. Yeah, I promise, to take our word for it. We didn't do that. So anyway, that was the easiest will it start I think we've ever done.
No, that cat in that three-wheeler fired up.
But I mean, literally, we parked I'm talking about all the combined.
Oh,
We parked 2 feet from the machine.
yeah.
We only put a battery in it,
In the shade.
in the shade. It was literally, this is the easiest. The hardest thing was getting Private Presley out. Rescue mission.
Nice.
Who'd have knew? Who'd have thunk it? Well, I'm kind of glad you did that though, to be honest with you. You know, I was kind of mad at you to start with, because I'm like, dang man, they threw the Elvis down there. But it turned out to be the best part of the video. You know what you're doing, Wiley.
Well, thank you.
Gosh, I can't believe I admitted that. Hey, you guys go buy a t-shirt from us, will you? Give us a like on the video if you liked it. You guys take care. God bless you guys.